Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today what I got going on for you guys in this video right here is a very simple one, but we're going to be discussing the MANIERE Jordan 2. I got a couple pairs here, but obviously I only need to review one, and I've already sold both my pairs again, as I mentioned I was going to do, but we're going to get into all the details. I will discuss a little bit later in this video, probably for a bit, about like how the shoe's doing on the market if, again, you are trying to resell the shoe, but this is just an honest review, kind of going over how I feel the sneaker looks, and then actually showing you all it in hand. So, hope y'all will enjoy. Again, if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. And of course, I posted these on my Instagram story yesterday, so if you want to go follow me there down below, then yeah, those are down there in the description, so feel free to check those out. Give me a follow. I post a lot of stuff I sell, on my story there, but also just a lot of information, things like that. So check that out if you want. But that's everything I need to mention. Let's make the like goal like 270 likes on this video. Let's see if you can do it. I don't know if we can, but if we can, hey, that'd be dope. So hope y'all will enjoy it, and let's just kind of get started on discussing these. So, first thing you may notice is that the box is a little bit unique. Your typical kind of details. You can see you got the Air Jordan logo going all the way across it right here. Hopefully you can see the full thing, and then MANIERE is right there at the top. I'm sure you all are able to see that. And of course, with your Jordan 2 boxes, the typical thing, it's a little bit different. You don't just remove the top, you actually fold it open, and naturally you guys can see, I've seen this before with Jordan 2s. It flips open to a picture, and you guys can see the picture is of MJ playing a game in a pair of 2s. It's pretty obvious to see. You guys can see he's going for the dunk, and there's a pair of Jordan 2s on his feet, and you can see MANIERE is right there. Also, really nice black and white photo, except that they kept like his Bulls uniform, they kept that red, so I really like it. I think they kept some really unique detail there. And of course, it's a tribute to black culture, since, I mean, let's face it, sneakers are black culture. There's there's zero debate for that. I'm not even willing to debate that. I don't want to debate that, like you know what I mean? But yeah, aside from that, I've shown you all the box. That's not the main feature of the shoe, although I think it's really cool. I like the tribute that it kind of brings to showing, like, hey, here's kind of where we may have gotten the idea for the 2 from, something like that. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But yeah, aside from that, of course, you guys are probably wondering about this. Here's the box sleeve as well, just so y'all know I'm being legit here. Every box came with this, so here's a massive box sleeve for a size 11 pair. Since the boxes for the big pairs are always just super massive, like I had to find like such a big box to ship my size 12 pair. I mean, I'm just using the original box it was in. But off topic, again, let's actually show you all these. So again, as I said, I know I ruined these for some of y'all because I called them bowling shoes, and I know some of y'all are like, Tristan, I really like these, but then you called them bowling shoes, and now I can't unsee it. Why'd you do me like this? And I'm just gonna say, hey man, honesty kills sometimes. But really, looking at these, to be real, I like the colorway we got going on here. This is on both of the pairs. I'm not sure what this is. I believe it's on both the pairs. I actually haven't checked the other sneaker, but this is a shoe tag of sorts, so you can leave this on if you want. They have just kind of left it. It's removable, of course. With this, you can just remove it using this as clips and unclips, but it is removable, this little shoe tag, but they put it in plastic just to protect it. And a couple other details, again, I want to show you all on the shoe. Of course, probably one of the main parts you've seen, the heel. A lot of people really like this kind of heel portion, kind of with the burgundy, and then how, of course, it kind of fades into black here. Not fades into it, but you can see they kind of separate it and then add another color here. And overall, as I said, the materials are very similar to the MANIERE Jordan 1s. You can tell. I'll show you all that right here. Actually, why don't I just compare? Why don't we just compare? Okay, so definitely one of my favorite ones from this year would have to be the MANIERE Jordan 1. And this is just my personal pair that I got right here. I've been wearing this one. But looking at the similarities in material, can y'all see what I'm talking about in terms of very similar material? Here, I'm going to keep my face out of it so it doesn't focus on that. But can you all see what I'm talking about in terms of very similar material choices? It's pretty much identical in terms of how the 2s are made and how the 1s are made, and what they both have on them. So a couple other things, of course, by the heel here, you can see that little split right there. Again, you can really see, hopefully, why I called these bowling shoes. I didn't just call them that for nothing. I mean, hopefully you can see kind of where I got my inspiration from. I originally was calling the off-white 2s, the lows that they made. I originally was calling those, some bowling shoes as well. But overall, you can see the tongue as well. This is another kind of portion of the sneaker that people like. It's kind of pressed in. Overall, pretty nice detail. I actually got to see what this has on it because I can't tell. I need to get some better light. Okay, so it's a basketball, and then it says Air Jordan, so y'all can see that right there, hopefully. But yeah, you can see, hopefully, oh my god, I didn't mean to hit that, but you can see the basketballs right there, and then the Air Jordan kind of goes around the top right here. You may not be able to see it, but that is the details that we got going on there, and that is all black. And then of course the sole of the sneaker, you all can see the burgundy by the heel and the black up by the toe box, kind of with the white finishing on the rest of the sneaker. But they kind of got, you know, this portion different, and then the heel. Pretty expected, but I mean, if they kept it all white or something, I mean, that would have also been nice. But I feel like, you know, adding a couple colors, why not? It gives a little bit of variety to the sole. And of course the toe box, nothing really crazy there, just, you know, there we go, typical all white details. And I mean, this is a kind of classy sneaker. I remember what my uncle said. He was like, yeah, I mean, I would probably rock these, you know, like he was like, he's a lawyer, so he was like, hey, you know, if I wanted to rock these, maybe I would. And I mess with that. But for me, would I ever rock these? Probably not, just for the fact that I just really don't mess with kind of like the snakeskin pattern we got going on here. If y'all can see that on the heel, y'all can see it kind of goes snakeskin around the whole thing. I think they could have left that part out. I think they could have just made this part black instead of snakeskin. Like, I mean, it is black, but you see it has that pattern on it. I think they could have left the pattern out and just left it kind of like a, you know, all black, matte black kind of type thing. We're not discussing cars here. I don't know why I said matte black, but you kind of understand what I'm saying. I mean, I feel like they could have just maybe not made it snakeskin, and it would have made it a little bit better. But the demand for these twos is really, really good, and I want to explain this. Y'all are feeling these. I didn't know y'all were feeling these like these, so I'm gonna have to give a little update, a little rediscussion on these, since I did discuss selling these now, and I feel like that's still the safe bet. If you want to take profits and just be kind of safe a few months down the line, I feel like selling these now is the good move. But again, if you are someone trying to hold these, I'll discuss it a bit, because it looks like demand is there, and there might be some people really holding on to this one. I think bigger sizes are the one. If any you should target, it'd be bigger sizes. I'm just going to say that. I threw someone a really good deal on the size 11, and I know I did, but you know what? No big deal. We got a bunch of retail pairs here. It's not about getting greedy. That's a key thing I want to mention with reselling to 2022. If you have profits, sometimes you should just take them. That's the key. But aside from that, let me get the screen recording up. That's on the screen right now. You can see my Instagrams, all that. I already mentioned those at the start. But again, let me show you this. This is what I'm talking about in terms of demand. Look, right after release day, there you go. There's release day. And since release day, these have just been taken off. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, look, sales have taken off, an extra 500 sales in 2 days. That's more sales than it originally had at the start. Only had 300 sales to begin with before the release date, so it's already had more sales than it did before its release date in the last 2 days on StockX alone. So seeing something like that, let's check out the bigger sizes. So why don't we check out like a size 12? I got a size 12. Why don't we check it out, see how this one's doing? Probably one of the more stock sizes. Okay, holding flat. Again, people are getting pairs on hand. I feel like the price will drop. Let's look at 11.5s though. Look at these, bro. Look at this, slowly trending up. I mean, I don't feel like this is gonna last though. I feel like this is just kind of like a fake out type thing right here. I feel like it's gonna go to here and then go right back down. Again, that's how I'm feeling, unless you all are truly thinking these twos will be kind of one of the first to make some major progress, which could happen, but how I'm seeing it at least, I think it's just sell now, take your profits. You can hold, again, if you got a few pairs in bigger sizes, why not? I mean, you can hold them. I feel like that's fine. You're not going to lose. I mean, that's at least, you'll always be on the profit. That's a great thing, but you may lose out on some money here. But again, just saying, these could be the same price in 2 months. That's the main thing I want to stress, is that if you're holding these, just understand that there's a risk that you might not make anything from it. So that's with any sneaker hold though. And for this one, I'm just taking profits now. If you got big feet, you are paying up a bit for these expensive bowling shoes, but if you like them, they're dope. Get them. So that's everything I need to mention. I'll get this video edited later today. I gotta head back to Charlotte. Overall, a really nice pair of twos. Kind of the first ones I've really reviewed. But again, I'm still not a Jordan 2 fan. That's my personal opinion. As nice as these are, just not my taste, to be real. So again, that's everything. We'll end that screen recording. I don't need to leave that up. You want to check my Instagrams down below, feel free. You want to subscribe and like, do any of that down below. Again, I'd appreciate it. It goes a long way. We said the like goal was like 270 or something. I'm trying to remember what it was, but it's on the screen now. So whatever I said it was, there you go. And yeah, I'm gonna spend some time with the family today, things like that. We're gonna get some stuff done, which I'm pretty happy about. I have a couple things that I want to get done that I'm finally getting done. So yeah, we'll drop off some packages, get back to Charlotte. It's gonna be a great day. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Yeah? No? Damn. All right. Well, I'll see you. Peace.